Hi, 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 Philippines! And those watching right now through TFC, what a beautiful day indeed. And again, welcome to Teeny F! And this is your favorite host, as always, as gorgeous as our beautiful day, Teeny! Teeny! Naniniwala sa kasibihan na ang hindi para sa'yo ay it's not for you. So, a big business starts with a small talk show and we will give it to you here in Teeny F! So, hello mga viewers. There you go. So, this season has been really hard for us and we need to constantly adjust to the new normal brought by this pandemic. So, but no worries, scary lang yan mga Pilipino. Strong tayo. So, reminders lang po, always stay healthy and fit, always wash your hands, and wear your mask always, and observe social distancing. We can't risk our health for this pandemic. Remember, in order to build a legacy, we must stay healthy. That was rhyming. So, yun nga, because of this pandemic, temporarily work at home muna tayo because it's so dangerous outside pa. And thank you so much for being with us today. This morning, we will be speaking about this COVID-19 and how does it affect one of the Filipino multinational corporation. As for the research, there are multiple challenges that our chosen company faces during this pandemic, and these are: imagine with those challenges. So, but walang imposible, especially para sa kumpanyang pag-uusapan natin ngayon, ang the Universal Robina Corporation. For the information of everyone, this is the largest food and beverage company here in the Philippines. And it is a multinational company that began since 1954. It was founded by the famous Mr. John Goko Wei. Wow. So, maybe you think na, talaga? Bakit parang not yet heard of it before? Now, let me tell you, how about Sito, Magic Flakes, Nissin, o baka naman Jack and Jill? Oh. Now, sounds familiar, right? So, these are our favorites. So, for the information of everyone, these are the products sold by the Universal Robina Corporation. So, now, I'm so excited. So, para sa ating bisita ngayon, let's all watch this. So here with us today to enlighten us with some of our strategies, and let us all welcome all the way from New Zealand, Professor Kelsey Marie Alvarez, an international business consultant and strategist. So hello, welcome to the show.
Hello. Good morning to you, Miss Teeny, and to all business aspirants and viewers. It's nice to be here. Thank you for inviting me to your show.
So welcome to the show, Professor. So question, Professor, is it hard in that field? I mean, you are like a lifesaver or a business saver rather.
Of course, at first it was really difficult. I came from a meager family, but that did not stop me. I studied business hard all these years, and now I am here. You don't really need to be great to start. You only need to start to be great.
Yeah. So, Professor, about this pandemic, when it really affect businesses around the world, right? With regards to our chosen company, the Universal Robina Corporation, these are the problems that are currently facing right now. So, now let us examine how these challenges have affected their international operations. First, because consumables are needed by people every day, and because people only go out once in a while to buy groceries, they have a tendency to hoard. Thus, URC necessarily needs to continue producing despite other challenges. Second is with 54,222 COVID-19 positive cases as of July 12, 2020 in the Philippines alone, and some numbers in their international markets and factories, workers not only from URC suffer from fear and anxiety of working due to the risk it brings. Third is its international revenues declined by 2% and there is a negative impact of foreign exchange devaluations in international currencies. Fourth, URC had already been dealing with the COVID-19 pandemic in China, the virus epicenter. URC makes Jack and Jill potato chips and certain packaged cereal out of China. The pandemic has likewise known on URC's business in Thailand and Vietnam. Fifth is they would be wary of their suppliers' health. If their suppliers get sick or decelerate the delivery of supplies, the production will be affected. So, indeed, these are really disruptive impacts to the international operation. Right, Professor?
Yes, that's right, Miss Teeny.
Well, Professor, as a professional in this field, how does this affect the business in terms of operation internationally?
The pandemic brought about a lot of risk and declines in demand for some products and services. Even so, Universal Robina is not damaged by the decrease in demand. In fact, food products are the most in demand at this moment, especially the easy-to-eat and instant ones, like the Universal Robina products. They can push through their normal operations, but they should create policies and strategies emphasizing hygiene, proper use of personal protective equipment, and restrictions of person-to-person contact. Their clinics are essential in this period, and they should have health workers and test kits on standby. It is the company's responsibility to keep their employees safe. Because their employees are a crucial part of their production, their employees are their capital, and employees are the most important asset as well. We won't know how long the pandemic would last, and it varies around the world. Here in New Zealand, we have been clean of cases for weeks now, and I'm proud of that. But yet, we still observe proper hygiene in their companies. All companies should do that all over the world. Another advice. It may be an additional cost to the company, but it is a good investment to spend on a company's official service vehicle because they can use it to fetch employees from home so that they will be ensured that they would not blend with the crowd and have a higher risk or exposure to the virus. Also, the company should provide sanitation machines, just like what they use in Thailand and like the one invented by Naru Khan, a 62-year-old man from Mandsaur. Because having sanitation machines, they will be able to use these to sanitize the goods and all the bodies of the employees. They should also have personal protective equipment in their company. All these things are not only for the sake of production or for the sake of your company. We needed this because having all these gives confidence to your workers. They will be confident that they are safe in their workplaces. This confidence boosts the employees' morale and increases their productivity. Hence, your company's production will increase as well. The production and distribution will be sufficient to answer the growing demand. The strict implementation of such strategy and policy, if you forward it to the consumers as well, if they know about it, they will also be confident in your products and handling. These strategies should not only be practiced by one certain sector of Universal Robina or just in their country of origin or headquarters only. They should mandate that it should be done in all their branches and international factories. Then, they should communicate such policies to the third parties connected to their company, just like their suppliers, so that their main chain and the materials and products will be assured sanitized and safe for handling. Another thing, according to EY, a business consulting entity, building a crisis management team of key decision makers not only limited to the company's leadership, but also including representatives from at least the strategy, operations, HR, communications, and corporate affairs functions can be very helpful in pandemic planning. This team should be empowered to make and implement decisions quickly. To have the same goal in mind and to work as to ensure that they are following the same precautions and policies. They should have a systematic, transparent, and positive communication with employees, clients, suppliers, and everyone who is directly or indirectly dependent or affected by the company. This is an essential step towards building the highest possible level of confidence and trust between the company and its partners. As what we have said before, communication is the key. And all of them should be able to know how to respond, adjust, and work with less anxiety from this pandemic. This is an essential step towards building the highest possible level of confidence and trust between the company and its partners. If that's the case, their operations will work smoothly, and even their consumers and international market will be influenced by such positive and analytical and effective response. It might be right to say that they are lucky that they are a food and beverage company, because food and beverages are a necessity in this pandemic. But they should also take analytical measures to still be as effective as even before the pandemic, even in this new normal, so they could make use of such advantage. I hope that this will be of help to all business entities all over the world, especially the viewers today. I think that would be it, Mrs. Teeny L. If you want to learn more about our businesses or about our consultation service, you can search up on our website www.startobegreatconsultation.com.nz. Thank you so much, everyone.
Professor, is this pandemic is just a threat to all businesses? Is it impossible to find opportunities out from this situation?
It is not impossible. As what I've said in the recommendation a while ago, the pandemic also brought some certain opportunities for basic necessities, for technological innovation, and also for new ideas for outreach programs. Basically, the pandemic forces or pushes us to be creative and innovative in our businesses, thus giving us some business opportunities.
Wow! That was super talk show. Grabe, naglilink talaga lahat sa utak ko. And it is so informative, ha? I've really learned a lot. So, thank you so much, Professor. I hope mag-guest ka ulit sa amin.
Yes, thank you so much, Miss Teeny L. And I hope for the same as well. Take care, everyone. Take care, all the viewers. Wash your hands and be creative in your business venture.
Everyone, please, Professor Kelsey Marie Alvarez, an international business consultant and strategist from New Zealand.
Thank you.
Wait. So, ang daming information, guys. I know parang hindi pa rin ako sanay. I know I've been doing this ever since, but iba kasi yung feeling yung it's so good to learn something new, right? Nakaka-relax, yung parang nai-enlighten ka talaga. Well, mga ka-business, hanggang sa susunod ulit, kita-kita ulit tayo dito sa paboritong chikahan ng mga negosyanteng pang-international, ang Teeny L. At ito ulit ang iyong paboritong host, walang iba si Teeny. And I'm signing out.